Welcome to the world of Warcraft.
Salutations viewers, and welcome back to my video gaming channel. My name is Gene, and today you guys are here with me for the 4th episode of Let's Play Warcraft, Orcs and Humans. In the previous episode we have finished a level, I believe, called the Grand Hamlet, where we had to raise a human settlement of Grand Hamlet. This was the first level where the opponent actually had a base and produced units, and if you watched that episode, you saw that at the end of the level things got a little bit, you know, out of control, like the humans were counterattacking, but then we managed to finally just defeat them. We got the upper hand and we destroyed the village of Grand Hamlet, killed everybody. We have slain everybody who was there. In today's episode we're gonna continue from that point onwards. Today's level is gonna be called, I believe, the Mines, and this will be a cool level because there will be no bases. Neither us or the opponent will have any bases. This is gonna be the first covert RTS mission that I personally played in my life. Anyway, let's hit load existing game. This is gonna be level 4, like I already pointed out. We're gonna watch the briefing, and then we're gonna get right into it, guys.
You are wakened from your night's sleep by a runner from the war chief. Blackhand's daughter Griselda has run off with the outlaw Tudok's band of ogres. Our wolfriders have tracked them to the dungeons hidden beneath the Deadmines. Find Tudok's band of rebellious pigs and kill them all, including Griselda. She must not disobey the commands of her father, ever again.
Alright guys, so just like I have mentioned like a minute ago, this is probably one of the first covert missions in the history of RTS games, because I don't remember whether Doom 2 Battle for Arrakis had any missions where we didn't really have a base or any unit production. I don't remember, to be honest, but if it did not, then most certainly Warcraft, Orcs and Humans is the first RTS game that introduced these type of missions. Alright, so specifically, just like the briefing has said, we gotta kill Griselda and her minions. A band of ogres, rebellious ogres that have, I guess, disobeyed the Horde, and now they gotta pay for that shit. Alright, so we have to have all of our units close together. In a formation like so. And we're gonna try to provoke enemy units to come to us. Okay, there's 2 ogres at once. And I already lost a frickin' necrolite. Alright, so that's bad. We lost a unit. A special unit, but we're gonna make sure that the other guy survives. We killed 2 ogres. Somebody here has met a very, very grisly demise. This guy had just got frickin', I don't know, cut in half. With his bloody body just laying on the stone tiles here in this horrible looking dungeon. Alright, let's explore the map a little bit, shall we? Okay, so there's nothing here. That we do know. There were 2 ogres, we killed them, and now we're using the skeleton of our former necrolite to just, you know, scout the map a little bit. Okay, so 2 more ogres are coming for us. see, one thing that's bad is when these ogre dudes die, they don't leave a corpse, so we can't, I don't believe we can raise the dead to use a scout. And of course what sucks is, unlike the human units, with orcs we can't heal our guys. So once a unit has been wounded, we can't really do much. We can't really restore the unit back to full health. Okay, so these two paths essentially lead to a dead end. I think it's time to kinda advance with our forces a little bit, like so. Oh, actually, you know what? Okay, that was one more ogre. I believe we already killed, like, how many? Like 4 ogres by now? Okay, so let's advance with a spearman. We're gonna put these guys like so. Okay, the grunts, let's just place them here. One necrolite is here. And an additional grunt over here. Alright, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna head east. Because this is the way that leads deeper into the dungeon. But the general idea is, maybe you guys remember, the general idea is we're gonna run away with our wolfrider. We're gonna provoke the enemy to come to our forces, and then as they do, we're just gonna use a whole lot of, like, you know, ranged spears and stuff, and the guys, the stationary guys, can also hit while they're defending, you know, and that way we're gonna be able to kill the enemies as they move towards us. These tunnels are they're quite narrow, I would say. So it's not very beneficial. Oh shit, is this guy gonna get stuck? No. I managed to pull him out. Just barely. Look at all that slime that's inbound. So I was about to say, these tunnels are not very beneficial for us to advance our troops, because they're too narrow, right? And these guys, they have a lot of health, but they don't do that much damage. I might even lose this wolfrider of mine, I don't know yet. Alright, nobody died. That was a very long battle when it comes to, you know, Warcraft, Orcs and Humans. For this game, that was a very long battle. But that's because the slime has a lot of health. And the slime kind of like messed up all of my units a little bit. So I guess we're gonna maybe use this guy instead as the new scout, because my other wolfrider, the raider guy, he's almost done for. Okay, more slime. What the fuck, guys? That is a lot of slime. Was there supposed to be so much slime? Obviously somebody's gonna die now. This time around, some of my units will die for sure. Yeah, I don't know where that orc came from. I just received, I think, an additional orc. I think that guy was just walking around. I don't think I really got him as a, as an additional unit or anything like that. Although, I forget, I played this game such a long time ago, I don't remember whether you can actually receive more units coming from the, entrance of the dungeon. I kind of doubt it, though. Alright, so let's send the skeleton. A lot of my guys are really, really messed up by now. I essentially only have, like, 2 raiders that have, a good deal of health left. Okay, so I guess this is the actual dungeon entrance. You can see some kind of a stone wall here. Alright, so that skeleton got crushed by the ogre. The ogre, on the other hand, is almost perfectly, untouched. He's undamaged completely. Alright, let's hope that my spearmen will do some damage. Okay, they did. Excellent. Alright, I'm gonna move this guy out then. We're gonna advance in a very slow manner. Because, as you know guys, by now a lot of my dudes are wounded, they're damaged. So we're gonna try to stick to the good old strategy. We're gonna provoke the enemy to come towards us. Okay, one more ogre. I was able to just barely evade this guy. Alright, let's hope that the same strategy is gonna work out just fine. As this guy advances, yeah, he's just gonna get ripped to pieces by my raiders and the spearmen. Once we have cleared, a relatively decent portion of the map here, maybe I'll be able to advance my orc dudes. The entire group of them. Alright, Dabu! Oh shit! No, get the fuck out of there! I thought I was done for. You see, the Fog of War does a really good job at kind of like concealing the enemy troops, and they can like straight up just ambush one of your guys, one of your raiders, just kill him, and you won't be able to do anything, really. Alright, he got taken the fuck out, that's good. Let's use our last relatively healthy raider. After this, there's nobody left. But you see, like, even wounded raiders, they can still strike back and cause enough damage for the ogre to die without dealing his damage with those bulky, I don't know, clubs that they have. Those just huge-looking cudgels or whatever. Call it them what you will. Okay, so there's some kind of a treasure chest here. Too bad we can't really open that shit and find some kind of a healing potion. That's not how this game works. This isn't an RPG in that sense. Okay, so this is a dead end, I guess. This little, I don't know, cave. Didn't really have much. Just some ogres, that's all. Okay, here on the other hand, we already have some kind of old but fancy looking carpet that's now ancient and like torn and shit, but this used to be some kind of a, I guess like a royal carpet or something. I don't know what I'm saying. Some crappy looking beds here. Alright, I think it's time. At this point, I really do think it's time to advance our guys. We're just gonna move them out. But we have to do this carefully because the enemy might also come for us. The AI in this game does advance, so they move out like their units one by one during these covert missions. Alright, so this is the setup we're going with. Like roughly half of the map has been explored. And we have managed to kill how many? 26 units we killed. I don't think slime is considered to be men, but by men, I guess they mean units in this game. The slime was, in fact, very pesky and annoying because it just chipped away a lot of our health, even though nobody got killed. Nobody really got killed, but still, regardless, the slime just damaged everybody, man. Alright, so same deal. Oh shit, this time around, the ogre actually managed to land a blow with that club of his. Okay, we gotta be super careful. You gotta be super duper careful. And basically, as soon as you see anybody, you run for it. That's what we have to do. Okay, more tunnels. So here, I believe the tunnel kind of like turns into a fork, and you can either go left. Shit. Some spider webs. I thought maybe we were about to face off against some spiders. I believe we have those in this game, but no, I had to be an ogre. Alright, let's hope that this guy will be slow enough. Yes, he was. Alright. He wasn't able to land any blows. Because one strike, and this guy will be dead, and this guy probably will be dead. Okay, I only have 3 grunts. Ah, damn, I thought I had more. Alright, same deal, one more ogre coming in. I believe after we kill him, we're gonna move our guys to this area. All of my troops. Because they are too far right now. I just have to run away way too far. Alright, good job. Okay guys, we're gonna advance with the entire squad. Let's move here. But like, you have to advance only when you're absolutely certain that it's safe. Because like I said, in this game, the pathfinding is kind of messed up. And, like, your units, they take their sweet-ass time advancing, and so what can happen is, as you are about to move, right, the AI can also move their guys, and so if your troops are not ready by that point, if they're not, like, stationary, the formation can kind of, like, break, and the battle will go, you know, in an awkward way, and you can lose your units, and that's bad. So we don't want that to happen. We want our troops to be prepared. They have to be stationary. They gotta be like, you know... They gotta be standing firmly on the ground. No movement, no nothing. Alright, so the tunnel leads north, right? I mean, one good thing about these missions is obviously there's no ranged units. At least I don't recall. So nobody will hit you from a far range, and so you can always just do this, what I'm doing right now. Although there's 2 ogres now, that's kind of bad. Like, probably somebody's gonna die because, you know... Okay, yeah, I lost a rider and another, whatever, a wolfrider, a raider, call it what you will. And I'm down to only 2 raiders, but that's fine because I think we killed probably mostly all of the enemies by now. There shouldn't be that many left. Okay, so we're seeing some kind of a, I guess like a mini subterranean, kind of like a, I don't know, bulwark, outpost, hideout, call it what you will, like an ogre, you know, outpost of some kind. This guy's just smashing doors now. Alright, so 2 more ogres are coming for our asses, and I hope we'll be able to deal with them. The good thing that's happening is that the spearmen are really putting in work. Like, these guys are just really good. By the time when the ogres kind of like try to attack, they're almost, you know, dead, so... So Griselda has to be here somewhere. Okay, 1 more ogre. Oh, shit. Okay, run. Just flee. You know, we're not gonna take our chances, we're just gonna play it safe. Okay, boom. Excellent. By this point, Griselda's probably shitting her pants, because she knows most of the ogre warriors from whatever the clan she ran away with, most of them are dead. Maybe even Turok is dead. I remember that Turok didn't have a unique unit, so this guy's just probably, you know, a generic ogre here somewhere. Or maybe he's not even here. Plot-wise, I don't know, plotline-wise. Was Turok here? Was he slain along with everybody else? I honestly have no idea, but... Okay, so these guys had some gold here. Chests full of gold. Okay, no. I hit the attack key instead of just hitting the move key. Alright, this guy's probably one of the last ogres. In fact, we're probably gonna be able to move in with most of my guys by now because there's just not enough enemies for them to kill us. Like, we have enough guys. Even if you played this in a very sloppy way by now, you're probably not gonna fail the mission. You simply won't be able to. Because at this point there's probably like, maybe like a few ogres left. So even if I would move without any ranged units, just with these wounded guys, I'll still be able to finish off whoever's left. Alright, let's move out. There's some potions there. I believe these are potions, I think? Like mana potions and health potions, you know, all the classic good fantasy type shit. Okay, who's here? I guess this was some kind of a room for, like, prisoners, where they were beaten, as you can see blood on the floor. Oh, there's Griselda. Boom, bitch. Alright, we slain Griselda. You are victorious. That was actually very easy. She didn't do anything. She didn't even kind of like fight back. Anyway.
On the destruction you have wrought and the broken bodies of your enemies.
Including Griselda. Alright, so we have slain 36, enemy units. We lost 6 guys though, from what I understand. But I think out of these 6 guys, when skeletons die, they also count as a casualty, even though, you know, they're technically dead already. But anyway, regardless, this was a fun mission. No bases, no nothing, no base building, just, you know, your cool, covert type of a tactical level where you have a limited amount of units that you have to command properly in order to, you know, achieve victory. I hope you guys enjoyed this level. This was episode number 4, called the Deadmines. In the next level, there's gonna be, I believe, again, a classical all-out war with base building and all of that. I hope to see you soon in that episode, guys. Until then, take care and stay safe.